Don Luke Electronics. The Alpha Geek, geeking out. If you go to bed at night without learning something new that day, your day is not complete. Luke Paquin, 1973. Project number 19, time, Adalogger FeatherWing, RTC and SD, Mk05. Adalogger FeatherWing, RTC and SD. A feather board without ambition is a feather board without feather wings. This is the Adalogger FeatherWing. It adds both a battery-backed real-time clock and microSD card storage to any feather main board. This FeatherWing will make it real easy to add data logging to any of our existing feathers. You get both an I2C Real Time Clock, PCF8523, with 32 kHz crystal and battery backup, and a microSD socket that connects to the SPI port pins. MicroSD Card. If you have a project with any audio, video, graphics, data logging, etc. in it, you'll find that having a removable storage option is essential. Most microcontrollers have extremely limited built-in storage. If you're doing any sort of data logging, graphics or audio, you'll need at least a megabyte of storage, and 64 MB is probably the minimum. MicroSD cards are raw storage. They are just sectors in a flash chip. There's no structure that you have to use. That means you could format an SD card to be a Linux file system, a FAT, DOS, file system or a Mac file system. You could also not have any file system at all. However, 99% of computers, cameras, MP3 players, GPS loggers, etc. require FAT16 or FAT32 for the file system. The trade-off here is that for smaller microcontrollers the addition of the complex file format handling can take a lot of flash storage and RAM.
Now the log here, battery, display, retro switch, Arduino zoom here, GPS receiver, and now the log, this here, and micro switch here too. Good. Now this part for this, and now to the unique from here. Display this and here, and card here. Same thing and same thing. Now date and time, the another one here. This perfect. Rotary switch here, card here, and LEDs here, and switch here, and unique prom here. And now the switch, I here LEDs up, and this or down, and that's it. This here, same thing, and now from here, now it's good, and this, and time and date, and this from here for this. Display is simple here. Now it's good. Same thing here and here. Set up and here. This perfect. And here too. The first, this for time and date here, but in here same thing, but the battery gone. So here and bye-bye. Now the date and time, and here, this here, so now is good. This here for GPS here, register switch, R1 zoom is good, battery, display, and now LEDs for here and switch here for the here, so it's good. Now and the this, so good. Now the micro switch the here, so now this is good. 1, 2, 3 is good. Here, LEDs here. Is good, and now here, and this for this, the here, and one is ground here and power, and that's it. Now is good. Now this is good, this is good, and see. So open up the, this is good, and time and date here is good, and now the latitude and longitude, but now the GPS receiver 2 or 3 minutes, so wait. Now go to the here. Now the here good, but nothing here, but the here good. Wait this and wait for this. And here now the GPS is good here, so see here. Two or 3 minutes and see. Good. And this now good, and this see the here. Now the here and here. Now date and time and this, and perfect. This from for here, this version here, date and time, no, nothing here. And now yes, so this here, perfect. So the LED is good, and now another one. Bye-bye.
Don Luke Electronics. Curriculum Vitae. Zoom. Patreon. Facebook. YouTube. Twitter. Pinterest. Instagram.